Alrighty boys, so I'm going to try and explain a little bit to you as to why Summon AERY is the best rune for both red and blue Kayn right now. If you guys haven't seen, I've been kind of been using Summon AERY for what, the past like 2 weeks. I've been finding a lot of success with it. I've been climbing on all my accounts again. And I feel like Kayn, even though he's pretty relatively weak, is able to like still find success because of the swap over to Summon AERY. And not a lot of people understand really the main strengths of it, so I guess that's kind of what I'll talk about right now. So with Summon AERY, you just have to kind of understand that all the other runes right now are pretty bad. Like Conqueror, Dark Harvest, First Strike, all got pretty hard nerfs, I'm not going to lie to you. So I tried out a lot of builds, I tried out a lot of games with those runes, and I just was not finding success. But with Summon AERY, I've been finding a lot of success, and I think the main reason obviously is because the orbs you get, getting a lot more orbs. But a lot of people, they have this weird impression that Summon AERY falls off really hard. I mean, the rune itself compared to the other runes it still gives solid damage. But, I mean, if you can proc it 3 times in a fight, the damage will kind of equalize with most other runes that you're going to be taking. But I think the thing that people don't think about is that Sorcery Tree is the best scaling rune tree in the game. So having Transcendence and then having Gathering Storm, you know, I'm consistently hitting 20-30 minute games and it's insanely high value. So you actually wind up having more damage than you did before later in the game. So it's kind of funny that people don't really understand this type of stuff. Alright. This game, we're probably just going to do that nuclear we've been rocking with. The EU clear from Magurin. It's really OP, to be honest. I've been finding a lot of success with that as well. I've noticed some other players in Challenger have been utilizing it. It's not just me. I ran into a couple other Challenger players that have been going the... Basically what you do is you full clear, and then you reset, and then you buy like a D-Blade longsword. Because Kayn clears so fast, I usually like to go like D-Blade boots. That way you can just have higher mobility. Because getting an early D-Blade is good enough. And, you know, getting the longsword depends on who you're facing, but most of the time you don't really need it. As long as you get like the early D-Blade, you're vibing. So we're going to be doing that again. Alrighty. Oh, nice. First blood. Good job, boys. Oh, edge. All good. I just played against Harrell. Another one.
My aura is none of
Alright. Yeah, usually when you're just doing this first full clear, you just want to do it as fast as you can. It doesn't need to be that fast because you usually wait a little bit no matter what. If you're going to be going longsword, I guess, like D-Blade longsword. But you don't necessarily need to be that fast. That's why most of the time I go leashless. I think going leashless also helps you a lot because that way the enemy jung can't track you. Because if you get a leash, it's really easy to track the enemy jung. So, it's usually what I go based off of. Zach's probably going to be in this bot side right now. Probably started Raptor just pathing down. I could look for this top play, but it's like kind of eyeballing the HP. Unless she's like under tower and he gets a good taunt, it's not worth it. So yeah, I'm going to have to wait a little bit anyway here. Alright, I go boots. So basically after that, you just want to look at which lane you can gank first. So I'm gonna look to gank mid lane.
the universe will be mine.
Could have just shoved this in, to be honest. Raptor should be spawning soon if I'm correct about how he pathed. Or should I might have just done a full clear. Because they would have already been spawned. I definitely look for a top player.
So you're the voice of aura.
I think the positioning on this is just too bad. Didn't really need to be the one like entering in and like baiting that in. Okay, I'll just shove this in. Nice. There you go. Huh. That works. And as you can see, Summon AERY, I've procced 5 times already, and I'm half my orbs in 5 minutes. This is something that happens pretty much every game I use Summon AERY. I don't know, people that don't like Summon AERY, I feel like just haven't really tried it enough. Because at first I was kind of iffy on how it works. Then once I like finally got comfortable with using it, I'm also applying the other methods that we've been doing with, like, you know, the clear, the early D-blade, you know, giving yourself that early strength. Like I said, you actually wind up scaling a little bit better. The only time Summon AERY isn't stronger is during that, like, first buy Dustblade power spike, if you're gonna go like the EU build that Dark Aura goes, where you go like Dustblade into Axiom. On purchase of Mythic towards Axiom, that build is stronger, but it easily gets outscaled. And, you know, this form obviously, or this playstyle, you obviously get your form a lot faster, so that makes it way better. Duck is down there, that's kind of dangerous. Alright, I'm gonna go to my bot side. I could have went for a steal on that, but it's not worth it to die, I don't think, at this point in the game. It's a death that would also give them 2 assists, so that's a lot more gold value what you're normally accustomed to. It's kind of an awkward game to start. It's okay though. Like I said, you scale really well. So I am not that worried. The thing is, Redkin isn't that strong right now. The only reason I think Redkin actually works is because this new build, this new playstyle I've been working with. It's kind of funny because it's an item that I've like been so against for so long. But I actually think it does really well with this new playstyle, especially with how much AD you're getting towards that like 20-30 minute power spike. The Eclipse. Because I tried out Gorger and I really didn't like it when I did that. Sometimes when people don't like Summon AERY, it's maybe just because they're itemizing wrong. I think if you like are using the proper itemization that I use, lots of success, my friend. Right now, I'm just trying to like eyeball a gank. It's looking like it's gankable, but what I'm worried about is someone could easily be hovering it. Just go for the counter gank. Zac has really good counter gank. Lots of CC. Alright, that's good. Got a flash out of that. I go get the Raptors as well here. You always want to save your smite as a jungler if you're ever gonna like look for an invade. Saving smite is incredibly crucial. It's kind of raging that I took his camp, so I might either A, look for a gank, B, look for a counter invade, or C, look for the rift. I'm thinking it's C, but could be a B. Sometimes they get really emotional when you take their camp and they're like, I need the camp back. I need the camp back. Yeah, he is on it. I had a feeling. Let's go fight this. Cool. Run! I'm so glad my team listened to me there. Oh, we got form off that too. Nice! That's huge. And form! Yo, it's scripted, my boy, thanks to Prime! I did just have fun on Red Game with this build's pretty fun. Yo, my boy, thanks to Prime. Glad you like the build as well. My brother, appreciate you so much. Alright. Nice you!
We used to be so good together. I hate the way you say that.
I get a Warhammer, and we're gonna upgrade our form. If you guys didn't know that they added that quality of life changes, sometimes I forget where you get full HP regen, full mana regen whenever you upgrade your form. Huge! and I would just play to fight whenever I have my ult up. They still have a Fed Lucian, so we're gonna have to play pretty smart about that. They play really aggro bot lane. Getting that last shutdown pretty much solidified this victory. And we have a lot of time to play here as well, so I'm not worried at all.
Taking such good care of his body. Exacting care.
Eureka.
Enemy rampage. Killing spree.
Oh man. That is hilarious. I think Zach realized though, if Fiora didn't go in and stop me there, I would have killed him. And look, I get the invade here too. That's so huge. Dude, like, how do people think Summon AERY isn't good right now? Like, I guess there's like, I don't really get what the argument is now, because what is, like, I feel like you have to not be a Kayn main to not understand how important it is to get your early form, because look at how much, like, more aggressive I was able to play right there because I got my form. It's completely derailed their play and just able to make my own. Nice. There's another play I made on my own. Like, look at how much more aggressive I've been, like, able to play because I got my form that early. If I didn't have these runes, then I would have got my form way later on. That's pretty nice. I also know there's a new way to generate faster orbs that has a little bit, I wouldn't really say better scaling, but better burst. It's Halo Blades Kayn. It came out of Brazil. And I've tried that out, and I'm definitely going to make a video on it soon, so don't worry, that's going to happen. I already recorded it, but I kind of want to keep the guys on AERY, because as much as I liked Halo Blades, as fun as I thought it was, I don't think it's better than AERY. I think AERY's just the GOAT right now. Yeah, I could check this, to be honest. Oh, so close. Yeah, sadly because we have a losing bot, I can't like be able to force that dragon play, but it's okay. With no form is not a real champ. Yeah, exactly. So something that helps you get your form way faster is just always going to be better. Always going to be better. And like, I don't know, 243 damage. 5 fights is not that bad, to be honest. It's really not. Alright, so we get the Eclipse. Then we go Cleaver. Then we can go Plated. And go Grudge. Nice. Yeah, having a Fed Call is going to make this game so much easier as well. I love it, boys. I love it. I catch mid here. Yeah, it's a cannon wave. Sweet. I'll catch this and I'll go hover bot because Zach should be down there. Everyone know where the enemy jung is? You always just have to look at the state of the lanes. It's the only place that's like prone to being able to die. And plus, that's like his main winning lane, so it's pretty like obvious. Wait, he's not down here? I think this game's over, boys. I think this game's over. I think this game's over. Alright, Twitch chat. I'll give 10 subs if I lose this. If you want a chance to win a free sub, type a smiley face in the chat. A little smiler. I go plate still caps here. So good for stats. So good for stats. Rented Halo Blades Kayn is a joke last patch. It's actually pretty good. Not like the best, but I didn't think it was bad. I said I already have a game recorded for that, oh boy. Oh my god, my W. No one saw that. No one saw that. Surely, no one saw that. No one saw that. We cut that out. We cut that out the footage real quick. No one saw this. Our ref's in like 15 here. Riff Gerald.
An
Oh man. Alright.
Destroyed a turret.
Let's get the rift. Nice, you. Drags in 2 minutes here. See, that's the only way that we ever lose this is if they stack the dragons, but even then, it's like a pretty bad dragon soul. I always thought it was funny. I don't know if you guys actually read through all the patch notes, but they had that one mega patch where they nerfed like all the runes and jungle and everything. But basically what happened is that they nerfed every dragon early game and then buffed every dragon's soul. They didn't nerf dragon. They did not nerf the Chemtech dragon,
By the way,
nor
if
did
this
they buff
was
the
Karasmai,
soul.
it would unironically win this game.
It just left it
We
how
got
it is
Mr.
because
Mai.
it's that useless. Oh, Tom, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. How's it going? Tom Coley. Should that resub? Ah, boy. Alright, let's go. Yeah, honestly, I just wait to go inside of her. There's too much mobility for me to like want to press my W there. Alright. Go look for the dragon. Good night, Season 3 Child. Thanks for all the donations early, my boy. Appreciate you so much. My goat. Absolute legend you are, lad. Definitely could look for a play bot. Oh, that was a good counter. Good job by the Milio. Oh yeah, this game's over. This game is over. And look, Summon AERY's done what, 400 damage? I guess that's not that much early, but not horrible. I like how Rift still crashed there. Run, lads! I'm down to turn it. They're so desperate. Run for your lives! No way he lives! Oh my god, he lived, brother. What was that? Yeah, but see, listen, already at 20 minutes, Gathering Storm is going to outscale any other rune page. Just keep that in mind. And then 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I've had a lot of games actually this patch in the highest elo of Challenger, which most of the time in Challenger, I don't know if you know this, but Challenger games usually end pretty quick, but a lot of games go on quite long, so I think the sorcery tree is really good right now, like really, really good. So just more food for thought as to why AERY is just the best. And I guess this is probably one of the most important things that I forgot to talk about. Well, I wouldn't say forgot to talk about, but I always brush over it. I feel like I talk about it every game I play Kayn, but it's something I should probably reiterate myself on, is that whenever you do go summon AERY, is that you can go whatever form you want first. If you want to go red, you can go red. If you want to go blue, you can go blue. So it's not just the fact that you're getting form a lot faster, but you also have that flexibility to go whatever form you want. And the itemization is really smooth, and it just helps you solo carry a lot more games. As opposed to like your usual itemization and your usual playstyle, which I just have not found any success with. You know, I'm not gonna say anything, but before people were using Summon AERY, Kayn had like a 44% win rate, and no one played red. Now red's actually pretty good, and blue is still, you know, still working, still winning games. He doesn't have a positive win rate yet. He's at like a 49, but I think a 49 in Masters Plus, that's pretty respectable for how weak he actually is. Oh. And there you go. Let's finish inside of him. End the game. GG. Hope you boys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Peace out, YouTube.